This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on... Hendrick! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Correa. Oh, that's delightful. And he's been shifted off it. Bowen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hendrick. Now it's Bowen. He's going for goal! That's another chance!
Bragantino definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And the finish! Brilliant from Bowen! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Looking to play him in. Weghorst. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Out towards the flank. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. And he's lost his man here. And that's a dangerous ball. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Bowen is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Terrific header! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pablo Fornals. And here's Hendrick.
Oh, really well played.
Pablo Fornals. Can he get it through? Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That is good alertness. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Weghorst. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That has been cut short. Now it's Weghorst. Now it's Trossard. Trossard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot could be on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Trossard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Bowen.
That's going in strongly.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Correa. Weghorst. Correa. Weghorst. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A goal at a really telling moment. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
This possibly the last play of the half. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. That pass has been well intercepted. Correa. Now it's Weghorst. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Correa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Tries to play it through, and that's too far for anyone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big, and it's there! And they are cruising away. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Casado. That's good running with the ball. He's away! And the shot! Spectacular save! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Succumbs to the pressure. Correa. That has not gone well. Strokes it back. Oh, that's well spotted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Asensio. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bowen with the cross. Passing is crisp and sharp. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they're back on the ball again. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bowen. Correa. Pablo Fornals. And we're done.